Hey, this is Jess. Welcome to the Fierce Minute. Today's fitness tip is lean mass. I made some notes here, so I'll probably be reading a few things from this. Just to let you know, I had some questions from the other day. I posted something about your cardio and how much to do or when not to do it, and letting you know once again that cardio does make you soft. It does strip your muscles. So I just want to let you guys know that if you're trying to add lean mass, you need to have your cardio separate from your lift. It's just the way it is. You need to separate the two of them. Whether it's in the beginning of the day, the end of the day you do your cardio and the weights are somewhere in there, that's one thing, or if you do your weight training and your cardio on separate days, that's another. Cardio before your workout is not always a good idea. The reason being is just because it might deplete you and it might exhaust you, it might, lessen the energy in your legs, not so much your upper body, but you'll feel a little bit more tired. So when you go to do your weight training right after, you might just not have enough energy and you might lag in your weight training. So that's a basic. Not everyone is created equal, so what works for you might not work for someone else. And it actually, if it works for you, then awesome. If it doesn't, okay. If you're not seeing results and you haven't been seeing results and you're one of the people asking me, why am I not seeing results, and you tell me you're doing cardio, I'm going to tell you, you need to change it up. You need to mix up your workouts and try something else. Take out the cardio for a couple of weeks, see if that has any effect. Up your weight training, add sets, lessen your sets, bring your reps up, bring your reps down, change your rest periods. So these are all things that you need to include and start thinking about. And yet you do have to plan this out a little bit ahead of time in order to have some successful results. Another thing to do, post-workout session is usually not a good idea, and here's why. What you're doing is, if you're trying to strip your muscles, then yes, you want to have cardio after your workout. That's what a lot of people will do when they're trying to get rid of their muscle mass. But after weights, what your body wants to do is it wants to ultimately start rebuilding, start repairing. That's its time. So if you bring cardio into that, it's just going to mess up the whole process for you, and that's basically a catabolic, beast. You don't want to do that. Another thing is, I just want to go over what I do. If you're trying to sculpt your body, trying to add some lean muscle burns fat. You burn a lot more calories a lot faster in your workout session when you're training with weights. I actually separate the two. I don't do weights and cardio on the same days most of the time. If I do, I have cardio in the morning, and it's a light cardio at maybe 45 minutes, very light, nothing crazy, and then I rock out my weight sessions. My weight sessions are always changing. I never keep the same thing, so that's why I don't really post a lot about what I do. And it's really just trial and error for everyone, including myself. So you'll see me posting, 5 sets, 15 reps, everything, 20, 30-second rest periods, and that's it. And other days you'll see me going down to 3 sets and, 12 reps. So I always change, and I always start seeing, how my body's reacting and responding. So hopefully these tips help you out. I will try and post a blog about this because there's a lot of tips on here and a lot that I just covered. So look out for that blog. I'll shoot it out to you guys as soon as I can this week or next week. All right, that is your tip of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow.